Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally here, the opening day of the Premier League. It is Newcastle United versus the massive Aston Villa. Both of these sides, as we all know, both managed to qualify for a European competition. For Newcastle, to be fair to them, they managed to qualify for the Champions League, which is insane in itself. But Aston Villa made the Europa Conference League and are now playing against Newcastle away at St James for the opening day of the season. We're going to get into the squads of both teams. We'll get into predictions. We'll talk about what has happened today. There's a lot of news, a lot of drama. Let's get into it first of all with what has happened earlier today. Arsenal beating Nottingham Forest by 2-1. Forest with a late goal at the end with a 1 year. And I've got to say, I'm a bit gutted I didn't put him in my fantasy Premier League team because he scored a lot of goals for Forest towards the end of the season, and I was very close to putting him in, but oh well, it doesn't matter. He scored, and Forest, to be fair to Forest, made a bit of a fight of it, but ultimately was second best. Bournemouth drew 1-1 with West Ham. West Ham were winning for the last, I think, was it 40 minutes of the game with a Jared Bowen goal, and Dominic Solanke cancelled that out. Luton got smashed on their opening game of the Premier League. Welcome to the big boys. Losing 4-1 to Brighton. João Pedro and Estepinian got me points there in my FPL, so I'm very happy. Pedro with a penalty. He did miss a tap-in though, so a little bit disappointed there. I think it was a couple of minutes into the game. He had a 2 or 3 yard chance and he put it wide, which is a little bit disappointing, but a early start, early win for Brighton, and a convincing one. Everton continue their woes from last season with a 1-0 defeat to Fulham at home, and they had big chances in that game. Neil Maupay, he's got blood on his hands. They lost to a Decordova-Reid goal. And finally, newly promoted Sheffield United losing out to Crystal Palace by a single goal as well, with an odds-on Edouard goal. That's today's Premier League match coverage. Every game in the Premier League today at least had a goal. Home teams did struggle today, with only Arsenal and Brighton winning. All the other 3 sides at home all failed to win. We'll see how long that continues. How are we doing, guys, in the chat? As Dean with an early comment, as he predicted 2-1, we have no idea to what team that is a prediction to. Mark the Warrior, how you doing, my friend? He said your FPL's on 50. I'll go into what my FPL is on very soon. I picked up a couple points today. I don't know if it's quite 50 though. Dean said I expect 2-1 Villa loss. Haven't won away first game of the season since before I was born. That's not true. We actually beat Sheffield United to was it 1-0 only a couple of years ago, and that day it was a penalty save by debutant Emi Martinez. So that's definitely false, I'm afraid. Bell's going in your FPL. How you doing, Izzy? She says 2-2 today. I think that's a fair guess. Mark says same for Barkley. How you doing, Dozin? No worries, man. I'm happy to see you join there, and it's a big one as well. Probably the biggest game of the weekend, other than Liverpool versus Chelsea. That will probably steal most of the limelight. But we're happy. We're excited. Oh my god, this. Oh man. To me, I've been looking forward to this game ever since it was announced on the fixture list. What a start to the season. It is one of the hardest places to go in the country, and if we can come here with anything, I think that, that speaks volumes really on the work that Unai Emery has put into this Aston Villa side. Well, I'm telling you right now, we beat Sheffield United 1-0 on the opening day, so I don't know. Maybe it's away from home. That might be the stat. We haven't won away on the opening day since 91. I can see that happening. But we did win a home game against Sheffield United in 2021. You placed Barkley with Garnacho. I'm done for. We'll go into the lineups of the 2 sides, starting with my beloved Aston Villa. We can see it on the screen here. In goal, Emi Martinez. A back 4, Luca Digne, Tyrone Mings, Esri Konsa, Matty Cash. I'm a little bit concerned with no Pau Torres. I can't lie to you guys. Pau Torres, a lot of people expected him to start today. He's on the bench. People have put him in the FPL. Torres is a hot pick for FPL teams, and he is on the bench for Aston Villa. Douglas Luiz and Kamara is the pivot. potentially, with Leon Bailey, John McGinn out wide, Ollie Watkins alongside Musa Diaby as the shadow striker behind Ollie Watkins. Dean said AVFC have lost the opening league game in each of the last 2 seasons. Yeah, in the last 2, yeah. They've not lost their first game in 3 consecutive campaigns since... yeah, it's been a long time, basically. Hello, Harry. He said, can't watch the game as I'm going to work. And worst of all, working in a pub that has Sky. Oh, man. I feel for you, my friend. At least you'll be able to know what's happening, but based on what people are saying and how people react, to the game, I'm guessing. I got my bench boost. I should be fine. Yeah, I did my bench boost today as well. Harrison says, not a single claret and blue team has got 3 points so far. Time for Villa to carry that on. Well, that is the anti-jinx that I'm here for. Ladies and gentlemen, the players are getting onto the pitch. Come on, you Villa boys. This is the moment for Musa Diaby. Can he get off the mark alongside Ollie Watkins, who has a 25% pick rate on FPL. Lots of people looking at this game from a Villa and Newcastle perspective on certain players. Even I have Botman, who starts for Newcastle as we go through their side. Nick Pope in goal. Trippier, who got the most points in FPL. Shaw, Botman, Dan Burn. That's a solid back four we've seen most of last season. Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes and Jolinton make up their midfield 3. And it's Almiron, Isak and Anthony Gordon to make up the front 3 for Newcastle United. Isak... well, if he can stay 100% fit for the season, he could be a big problem for the Premier League, but that is a big if. That is a huge if. Come on, you Villa boys. Oh, I hate this music that Newcastle play. Matty Cash, by the way, has a weirdly high pick rate for FPL as well. He starts for Aston Villa. Oh, man. Leon Bailey in the team, by the way, instead of... well, it would have been Emi Buendia, probably. But Buendia's injury means it's Leon Bailey back in the side for Aston Villa. Reminds me of Britain's Got Talent. Oh, wow. Yeah, kind of, yeah. But guys, let me know. Give me your predictions down below. I'm going to say it right now. It's going to be Newcastle 1, Aston Villa 1. That's what I think. I'd love to beat them. I think it's a good chance to beat them, but I very much doubt it. I think they are a very good side. That's we're gonna, even to get a point, we're gonna have to do very well today. But I am hopeful. I'm hopeful that somehow Robin Olsen doesn't play, because the last couple of times now we played Newcastle, Martinez got injured and Olsen came on and we got hammered 4-0. And then in the pre-season game, Olsen came on and we capitulated. So keep him out of the team. We'll be okay. Aiden Ty says 3-1 to Aston Villa. Very, very optimistic Villa perspectives today. We might as well. The sky's the limit with this football club. I really do think we could go the distance in the Premier League, in the Conference League. I think we could fight. Yes, as long as we... I don't know how to word this, really. As long as we persist with Unai Emery, players and fans alike need to back him, even if it gets rough. Because it could be a difficult season. You never know. The Premier League is a hard league. It's the hardest league in the world. And if we concentrate on the Conference League, maybe the Premier League will see a dip in form with Villa. I think we've just got to be very patient with the setup, and hopefully we can start strong. That's a solid bench for Villa. It definitely is. We're going to go through it. Well, other than Olsen. Archer, Chambers, Coutinho, Diego Carlos, Kellyman, Olsen, Philogene Biddus, Tielemans, and Pau Torres make up the Villa bench. That's a very strong bench. Philogene, who started most of pre-season, doesn't start today, which is very harsh. I would have definitely played him ahead of Leon Bailey, or him or Coutinho ahead of Bailey. I think he's a very lucky man to be playing today, and hopefully Leon can repay Aston Villa with this. But ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be underway. Come on, you Villa boys! And I'm going to hide the kickoff chat, and the timer should appear any second now. We have kicked off. We're underway. Villa in the claret and blue, and Newcastle United in their usual obvious home kit that looks like a Tesco carrier bag. to be quite honest with you. Long ball played forward from Martinez, flicked on by Ollie Watkins, and Newcastle recycle the ball. 1-0 win for Villa, says Dozin. Harry saying 0-0. A draw is probably... It's the probable result. I think we've drawn with them more than either side has won in a fixture like this. But we did beat them at Villa Park, 3-0. I was at that game, and I was with a Newcastle fan. It was brilliant. Early chance to Newcastle. Anthony Gordon's ball in is dreadful. And Villa get it clear, thankfully. Bailey towards Diaby. He's got lightning pace, but somehow it's dealt with just about. Already Diaby causing problems for Newcastle with the long ball played through by Leon Bailey. And who was that? Was that Fabian Schär making the interception for Newcastle? Yeah, I don't agree with Diaby starting. Not Diaby. No, I love Diaby. I don't agree with Bailey starting. I think Bailey has been a letdown in most of pre-season. I think even Coutinho did more than Leon Bailey, to be quite honest with you. But, you know, you can't say he's not been given his chance when he's being played and played in his favourite position. This is his moment now. Cash for Villa. Douglas Suisse. Give me 1 sec. Martinez. Villa being very patient. Both sides not really committing too many bodies forward in presses either way. I don't think this is going to be like, you know, what we've seen from, you know, like a Marco Bielsa Leeds United, you know. It's not going to be full-blooded from minute one. Both of these sides respect each other. And both of these sides are going to be very wary of their threats. If Newcastle press Villa too high and we get through them, it could be very, very dangerous, considering we've got Diaby on the direct ball. I think that Diaby will probably be an outlet with direct play, and then Ollie Watkins will be a target man if the ball's played into him. I think that's how we're going to set up this season. We've got pace with Diaby, and to be fair to Ollie, he has got pace himself, but he's definitely got more strength. And he's bulked up a little bit over the last couple of years. Harrison says, I'm 40 seconds delayed. I'm watching an iPad. Surprised it's not a minute. Fair enough. It's getting a little bit better. They still have a long way to go with delay. And I think at some point it has to be like Twitch, where it's like a couple seconds. There's no reason for it to be worse than that when Twitch does it with, you know, regular streamers. Ball through to Isak. Chance for Newcastle. Good tackle by Ezri Konsa. Mings claiming he was shoved by Isak, or grappled onto by Alexander Isak. But Ezri Konsa mops up for Aston Villa as the long ball was played through. Just about dealt with by Villa. Another long ball played through to Joelinton this time. Gordon gets it on the far side. That was not intended for him, but he's going to keep it alive. Gordon into Byrne, gets the 1-2. Gordon tries to skip inside. He's pulled down by Matty Cash. There's no need for that, really. And he could get a booking. I mean, it'd be a very soft booking, but he does push him and shove him. And he's going to get off with a warning. Risky. Gordon does fall to ground a bit easy, a bit like Jack Grealish, but B-Tech blonde hair version of him. And Newcastle get the free kick, but you do invite that pressure though. If you do grapple him and you do get your feet in there and you don't get the ball, you risk that opportunity. Aiden Siege said, "Hi AJ, what's good? I'm late. No worries, man. So far you've not missed much anyway. 4 minutes gone. Newcastle 0, Aston Villa 0. Believe it or not, I'm like somehow only 5 seconds behind, unless the timer is wrong. But we'll have to wait and see." Oh, it's CJ. I know you changed your name because it's Siege. It's like CJ. I get it. I figured it out. Free kick to Newcastle. It's going to be taken by Kieran Trippier. Goes in for a ball. That's terrible, really. And it's cleared by Ollie Watkins. Villa wanted the set piece. I don't know which side this has gone because Villa were claiming. It will be a Villa throw-in. I was going to say there's a lot of Villa players who wanted that. That free kick from Trippier went pretty much a foot off the ground and it was cleared. Dean says Newcastle all over us. Typical negative Dino. It's just plainly not true, is it? I think they've had a set piece and that's it. Like if we had a free kick, would you say that? Tonali with a terrible header. Diaby, a bit of head tennis back. Villa keep possession, and that should be a foul on Luiz, but it's not given. Tonali, that could be controversial. Chance for a shot from Trippier, he squares it to Bruno Guimaraes. Big save by Emi Martinez. The ball comes out to Anthony Gordon. That's a big stop from Emi. Cross from Gordon. Goal, Newcastle. Oh, it's Tonali. It's 1-0 to Newcastle. The cross from the left is stabbed in by the debutant Italian. Oh my God. Well, Aston Villa didn't really clear with the initial shot. It was saved by Martinez. The ball, to be fair to Newcastle, they keep it alive. They don't rush it. The cross is brilliant. And Tonali sticks it away. Oh my God. That's poor from Villa, really. I got to say, I think the foul should have been given on Douglas Luiz in the first place. So that will be controversial to begin with. Lovely give and go. Anthony Gordon, first time crosses. That's a delicious ball in, but it should be dealt with. It absolutely should be dealt with. It's a peach of a ball. Who's at the back stick? I think it's Digne's man, you know. It is Digne's man. Cross comes in. Mings was on Isak. It was Digne. For God's sake, Luca Digne. Can Digne just piss off? I'm so sick of Digne. He's such a, honestly, he's such a liability for Aston Villa. It is Digne's man. He just lets him walk right past him. Mings marked Isak very well, but the ball fell to Tonali in the 6-yard box, and Digne just watched, absolutely ball watched as the ball went through into Tonali. And there's another chance with Tonali. Tonali! Oh my God, what a save. Martinez, can we wake up? It should be 2-0 to Newcastle. I've not even changed the scoreline. Long ball play through. Tonali in and goal. And from the foot of Martinez, it's saved. Villa, what is going on? We're moments away from this game being done and dusted inside 7 minutes. Big save, Martinez. Big save, Martinez, because that really could have been dusted already. Alfie saying 3-3. Man, we're not even getting outside our own box right now. Yeah, but Luca Digne, Jesus Christ, is so bad. They take the corner short. That's a horrible cross, though. Shah keeps it alive. Bad pass. Villa could be on the break. Martinez through to Diaby. Diaby might be in on goal here. He's got Gordon with him. It's still Diaby out wide. Diaby's shot is saved by Pope. He's got pace, but he was all on his own. He went for that angled shot. I meant Mings, by the way, not Martinez. I had to rush it. Diaby in on goal. To be fair to Anthony Gordon, he was the one keeping up with him. And he tries to force him out wide, which he does so. Doesn't get the block in, but the shot from Diaby is a simple save for Nick Pope. Villa need to react very quickly here. But the counter-attack we've seen could cause problems. Free kick to Newcastle given with a push from Matty Cash. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. What a start to this game. 34 of you in the live stream. Guys, if you haven't already, please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're already on 8. If we got to push it to 10 at the very least. We're just 2 away. And there's over triple of you lot in chat to all the like count. So that would be appreciated. Saving yourself to put 7 past my team again. Watkins loses the ball. Very cheaply, to be honest. Tonali, good layoff, actually. Good press from Villa. It's making it very difficult for Newcastle. Douglas Luiz intercepts a pass. And it'll be a throw-in. I think it was a Trippier pass that was intercepted. This is the worst I've seen us play inside 10 minutes. It's not been great. I will say that. We have allowed Newcastle to... We've basically given them too much respect, really. Allowed them on the ball too much. Allowed these, passes down the channel. You can't allow an Anthony cross like that to go into the middle. Diaby, nice dribbling. Plays the ball out wide to McGinn. First time I've seen him inside 10 minutes. Digne back to McGinn. Cross comes in. Hacked away at the near post by Fabian Schär. Good control by Isak. Well, It was for the moment, but Villa get it back with Cancer. This is a little bit better from Villa. Lovely ball from Luiz, the outside his boot. Chance for a crossing from Digne. Cross is deflected. Watkins helps it on. Diaby! Yes! Diaby smashes in on his debut. Aston Villa are level. What a strike that is. It's cleanly through. And Nick Pope is spotted to the root. Come on, Aston Villa. Brilliant response. Diaby with a debut goal. And I gotta say, my criticism of Digne defensively is still valid. But his crosses are deadly. It takes a deflection. Watkins helps it through. Moussa Diaby on the volley. Well, half volley. With his right foot into the bottom corner. Newcastle 1, Aston Villa 1. Come on. That's the response we want. Yeah, it's a half volley. It's a half volley. I thought he hits it right. Oh, that's a difficult finish. That's a very difficult finish. Aston Villa score out of nowhere. This man, I'm telling you right now, he's going to be a big success for Aston Villa. Get him in your FPL teams. I'm telling you. I am telling you. In pre-season, he was causing lots of problems. And he's already scoring goals. What a guy. 2 debut goals, that is true. Tonali for Newcastle. Diaby for Aston Villa. Oh, man. I feel alive. Come on. Well, one or the other. Oh, I meant rooted to the spot. I messed it. I messed it up. I'm no Peter Drury, all right. I've just my excitement took over. My excitement took over. So I made a mess of that, but it's okay. I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works. Anyway, I've missed some comments because of that, and I apologise. Luke says 3-0 Newcastle. Well, that's aged well. Pulisic and Loftus-Cheek cooking. Kepa going Real Madrid is bigger than this game. Okay. 2 goals in 10 minutes for sure. Tonali did play for AC Milan. I even had his ones to watch card on FIFA a couple of years ago. So yeah, he's developed quite well as a player, to be fair. My baguette merchant. Come on, sexy Diaby. Yes, from Dozin. 2 debut goals. Michael says, evening AJ, Michael here. Good to get you back. You got the new shirt. Our Villa playing bad. Well, I think you were typing and Diaby scored. So you just had to include it in the comment. We haven't started this game very well, but man, never write us off. Lovely strike from Diaby. I'm telling you, he'll be a big player for Villa. I'm telling you. 1-1 already. That is true, Diogo. Still slower than Mudryk will flop in my... Okay. Blood said Mudryk is better. What a game. Crazy game. Crazy game so far. What did I say? Diaby scoring, he did. Spot on. Spot on, guys. Newcastle 1, Aston Villa 1. And Diaby is the only player for Villa who's had a shot today. He had one literally 5 minutes prior to the goal that was saved easily by Pope. And then the equalizer was such a calm finish by the way. It was a very good goal. Very good goal. Very technical, difficult. If anyone's ever played like I don't want to say proper football because I've never played proper football, but if you play football, you know that's a difficult finish. That's a very hard finish. I feel for Pope a little bit because he was completely blindsided by his defender. So Pope just had no chance with that if it's on target. But that's not an easy shot. That can easily go over the bar. He went with the side foot to try and direct it towards the corner. Very crisp finish. And I'm not surprised because we've seen Diaby's class. He got the most goals and assists for Bayer Leverkusen last year, and you can see why. He absolutely reeks of class. Anyway, I need to commentate on this game. It's very tough to tell. It's either a volley or it could class as a half volley. It might have slightly touched the ground before he struck it, but at the very least, it's a half volley. But it's hard to tell if the ball just bounced before he struck it. But yeah, I gotta say, where's Dean's negativity? Dean's saying, typical Villa, this is why I'm constantly negative. Bro has said nothing since the goal. Absolutely nothing. Moussa Diaby rejected Saudi money, a play for AVFC. What a guy. What a guy. Free kick to Newcastle, quarter of an hour gone. Trippier to take. Mudrik's fastest player in the league. Yeah, but no end product. Adama Traore is quick. Tonali! Oh, they've scored again! Oh my god, they've scored again with Isak. Oh my god, the free kick came in. It was squared to Isak and he stabs it in. Quarter of an hour gone. It's 2-1 to Newcastle. It's another set piece that's causing Villa problems. Oh my god, it's another dangerous cross into the 6-yard box. Villa defensively have been chucking. Oh, this might be checked by VAR. This could be offside. This could be offside. So we are going to wait very anxiously here. Oh, so lovely cross into Isak, but this probably will be checked. VAR checking. I don't think this is going to stand. He's offside to me. It's going to be between him and Konsa might keep him on, you know. I'm looking. This is a tight one. I'll see what the commentators say. They are checking. This might not be a goal for Newcastle. It is being checked. The rings are booing around St James. They're checking for the offside as the initial free kick that was played into the box towards Isak. Villa's high line could be the reason why this goal's chalked out. This is taking a long time, you know. It's given. It's 2-1 to Newcastle. It's not. It is onside. It's 2-1. Botman assist. AJ has cooked. Oh my god! It is a goal. It is a goal. Isak scores. What a game! What a game we're having. Botman was the ball. Was the man who plays the ball into the box, and Martinez just couldn't get across the goal to keep it out. Horrible defence so far from both teams. Watkins, Villa on the other end now with Bailey. Who knows? Bailey gets the cross in. Hacked away. Shaw gets this cleared as well with a volley. And Villa will get a throw in. Yeah, crazy game. 17 gone. Newcastle 2, Aston Villa 1. Kamara into Douglas Luiz. Like I said, even if Villa lose today, I think a lot of teams will come up here and struggle. So I don't think Villa fans should be too upset. We should be a bit upset because you never want Villa to lose. But you know, losing to Newcastle at their ground, it's not exactly dissimilar to losing to like United at Old Trafford. These sides are strong at home. Newcastle finished 4th for a reason, and they could continue to do so again. I said 0-0 and it's 2-1 in 17 minutes. There's going to be more goals in this game. I'm telling you now. There's going to be more goals. Yes, AJ, I was typing when Villa scored. Lol, that's 50 million worth of talent. Gets you. Exactly. Martinez has to come well off his line here. Gets the header forward. Long ball played towards Isak. Martinez again off his line with a header. Played towards Leon Bailey. Bailey surrounded. Good tackle by Jolinton, but Villa get a throw in. Oh, here he is again. Dino. You must be trolling, because where was your... Look, you can be negative, but where was your praise for the Diaby goal? He waits until we're losing again to say they're all over us. Honestly, this man, he just thrives off negativity. I don't get it. Like, even I can criticise the defending for the goal, right? We try and play them offside and it doesn't work. Okay. Watkins to take the throw in for Aston Villa. Actually, no, he'll leave it for Matty Cash, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of people do. You do you, Dean. You do you. Throw in taken short to Esri Konsa. Kamara. Nice dribbling. Kamara tries to play it through to Watkins. The ball ricochets. Kamara gets it back. Nutmegs Dan Burn. But Shaw hacks it away for Newcastle United. Villa get it back with Konsa. Lovely dribbling. That's a free kick. Gordon with the foul. Stream's about 2 ahead. What should predict? I did predict this game was going to be 1-1, so I'm already wrong. It's just been horrible defending from both teams. I'll look on Villa's Twitter. Sorry, Twitter for the goal. I'll see what people are saying. Defensively, it's been shocking from both teams. Yeah, the top comment is, do we fancy defending today? Cash and Bailey are so wank. I mean, he ain't wrong. It's almost like we should be starting a new centre-back. What a comment. The Villa's Twitter is just another level. I'm just saying Torres should be playing. I'm just saying that. McGinn to take the free kick for Aston Villa. Also, remember, no spoilers. I'm about 5 seconds behind than all you lot. And the stream itself will be, I think, a 3-second delay. So, yeah. Watkins got the assist for the goal, you know. Digne cross comes in towards the far post. Bailey can't keep it alive. And it'll be a goal kick to the tune. I don't know. I don't know why Torres isn't playing. We bought Carlos and Torres in 2 years, and neither one of them is starting at centre back. I don't get it. Digne is a joke, by the way. He's an absolute piss take. I cannot stand Luca Digne. He just doesn't suit the defence at all. Def taxes, Bailey not tracking his man was a comment. Leon Bailey doesn't defend. That's another thing. Like, Bailey's given his chance today. Bailey doesn't defend. He doesn't help. So, like, already we're going to struggle down Cash's side anyway because Cash is wank. But then Bailey doesn't help anyway. Here is Bailey on the ball. And he wanted a foul, but he's not going to get it. And Newcastle probably going to get this throw in. No, Villa thankfully do. Although Kamara loses the ball. Kamara's had a stinker start as well. And Kamara gives a free kick away. Bruno Guimaraes fouled. Some questions need to be answered. Cash getting cooked already. Bailey has to go. Very poor. Wake up. Leon Bailey's fucking shit. I'm seeing lots of negativity towards Leon Bailey. And deserve. He's shite. I've said this about Cash for years, right? You can go and look at older videos from like 6 months ago, right? Or even a year ago, when a lot of people were backing Matty Cash. I've always criticised Cash and said I like his attitude and his work rate is very high, but his ability is terrible. He's one of the worst fullbacks in the league. And shock, he didn't train as a fullback. What a surprise! The guy who spent most of his career not playing as a fullback isn't great as a Premier League fullback. Alexa, stream 60%. It's a bit dark in this room. Well, getting a bit anyway. I'd rather put Tielemans on the wing than Bailey. Oh, is Isak for Newcastle? This could be a chance as well. It's Almiron. Oh, it's good defending from Dougie Luiz coming back. Ball played through to Diaby. Now this is a chance for Villa at the other end. Diaby has players with him. Finds Watkins! Ollie Watkins! What is that? Ollie Watkins gets in front of his man and drags his shot wide. That's such a big chance wasted for Aston Villa. Diaby's done so well on the wing. He's done so well on the wing. Gets the cross. Well, it's not even a cross. It's a lovely pass into the middle for Ollie Watkins, who scored 15 Premier League goals last season, and his shot is shocking. It's absolutely shocking. Oh my God, man. Like, why rush that, you know? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. This club's genuinely going to be the death of me, man. And Villa have a player down. Oh my God. I think it's Mings down. I can't. The head was covered. I think based on the back of the shirt number, it looked like a 5 to me. So I think Mings is injured. Kamara getting talking to from Emi Martinez. That name's just constantly on my brain today. From Unai Emery, he's giving his instructions out. This is shocking, man. Yeah, this doesn't look good for Villa at all. Yeah, it's Mings. Mings against Isak. Mings getting into Isak. His foot goes. Mings literally slips there and hurts himself. And he looks in a lot of trouble with it. Yeah, he's injured himself, which, I mean... Oh, man. No words. No words, really. So far, it is 2-1 to Newcastle. To be fair, they have been the better side. Defensively, Villa have been shocking. Some players seriously need to ask questions of themselves. Martinez not looking too pleased. He's pointing to his knee. I think Villa are gonna have to make a change here. Mings is still there. Mings is a hard lad. Mings a very hard defender. If he wasn't hurt, he'd definitely be up right now. I think this is gonna be a sub for Pau Torres, surely. Oh dear. Extra medical staff on the pitch. For some reason, Newcastle fans are booing. Yeah, Torres is coming on for Villa. I'm hoping Mings' injury isn't too bad. I'm actually glad, though, I didn't put Mings in my FPL. I was very close. And I've seen some people in my Discord show me that they've put Tyrone Mings there. I didn't, because he wasn't like much cheaper than some of the other defensive options out there. That, you know, the likes of, I went for Botman, I went for an Arsenal defender, like players who will be towards the very top of the Premier League and will get clean sheets. Dean's always negative because that's just how he is. I don't get it. And Torres was, what has Torres done that has deserved that, by the way? I think Pau Torres in the whole of pre-season, the only mistake he made was letting someone cut in on the inside against him. And it was a miles out shot. Yeah, Mings' injury is that bad, he's going to be stretchered off. This could be Mings gone for months. This is really bad. What, did Tyrone have to be injured? Yeah. Bit of anguish on the face of Unai Emery. Not been the start I think he wanted, really. There's a lot of stoppage time is going to be added. We've already seen stupid amount of stoppage time anyway. But it's going to be even more now with this injury. Let's just stop you watching it. No, typical Villa would be 3-0 down. The pre-Unai Emery days would be 3-0 down, you know? Yeah, Moreno being out still is painful. The injury issues we have already is a joke. But look, let's go through them, right? Because Moreno's been out for ages. Then Donker's out. Duran is out. Courtney House is out. Erogue Bonham's out. Alex Moreno's out. Jacob Ramsey's out. Bertrand Traore is out. Now Mings is out. What the hell? Like, hang on, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 9 injuries. 9 injuries to this Villa side. Yeah, drink responsibly, guys. That's why I don't have it on shot, but I will have a drink. But yeah, drink wisely. Don't drink your pain away. Definitely not done that before. Bailey will be injured in a few games. That is actually, you know, I can genuinely see that happening, and it wouldn't even be a massive miss. Mings is being stretchered off currently, with the help of some of the medical team here in Newcastle, as well as the Villa physio staff. Buendia with an ACL. Mings, I mean, this, you never know, man. This could be super serious like that. Yeah, Mings is looking not good at all. Unai just spoke to Mings as he's going to come through. Yeah, but Tyrone Mings is actually crying. Like, that's not an exaggeration from Dean. I know Dean likes to exaggerate. Mings had his shirt covering his face because he was in tears. That's not good. That is not good. I think he knows what kind of injury that is. Well, anyway, Newcastle have a goal kick. Pope goes long. Won back by Digne. Bailey, shite pass. Get him off. Get him off. Please get him off. For the love of God, get him. Leon Bailey is the biggest liability we've had. He is utter shit. I'm sorry, but he's so bad. He's so painfully bad. He doesn't even, like, it's not even the fact he can't defend and track back. He's shit going forward as well. I just, honestly, this guy, oh man, roll on the subs. Bring on Coutinho for all I care. Look, just please. Love of God, man. And now a booking, I think, for Digne on... Wait, who's got the yellow card there? Did Digne get a booking for that? Oh, that's a soft yellow on Digne, by the way. Even though the ball's out of play, he's had a little collision with Miguel Moran. He's been booked. Oh my God, man. Joelinton for Newcastle. 1-on-1 against Concert. Cash wins the tackle as the cross came in and it's half cleared to the halfway line. Ashley Cooper says, hey mate, we'll turn this around, I just know it. I hope so. I hope so. Mings going off injured is a blessing in disguise. He gets a lot of shit right. The problem with Mings is he's a phenomenal defender on his day, but he can make some bad errors. But a lot of those cleared up, you know, under Unai. So many of those mistakes seem to go with Unai because he took a lot of the pressure away from Mings and he gave him less time on the ball. A bit like the treatment with Harry Maguire almost. You want to, you know, get him out of his uncomfortable zones. And, you know, Mings' job is to win the ball from like crosses and set pieces and to man mark, you know, their usual lone striker or whatever. When we play out from the back, it's often Dougie Luiz coming short and we pass in triangles. Oh, lovely turn by Pau Torres. Oh, that's disgusting. Torres into Dougie Luiz. Gets it back to Pau Torres. John McGinn. Risky from Pau though, because if he lost the ball there, Newcastle probably go through and score again. We are second best, to be fair, and the injury has rocked us a little bit. Bailey out wide, 2 men on him. He gets a corner. That's the best thing he's done. I was lucky charm last season. He forgot. I didn't forget, to be fair. And maybe you can be this year. Who knows? Please take Digne off. Especially on a yellow card now, for the love of God, please. Digne, it's a bit harder now because of the injury we got to Tyrone Mings. But I'd still take him off. Saying that, I mean, I'd put Concert at left back and have Diego Carlos in the middle. Genuinely. I'm not even trolling. But Digne, I think he'll be kept on because his crossing can do something. And it was his cross that led to Villa's equalizer, so that will be the reason he stays on. Corner to Villa. Flicked on. Oh, Douglas Luiz. You know what? Luiz probably should have done better there. That was a really good corner to the near post. Luiz glanced it on. I think his idea was to flick it on to someone else at the far stick. And really, I think he could have gone for goal himself. Long ball played towards Watkins. I think he was offside. Which wasn't actually flagged, by the way. And they're booing the Newcastle fans. They do have the ball, though. Dan Burn back to Botman. Villa with a high press again. Burn against Bailey. Finds Anthony Gordon. And to be fair, Newcastle produced their own triangle passing here. Pope towards the right-hand side now. Oh, that's a shocking pass. That hasn't been intercepted. That's a terrible ball that not a single Villa player read. I think he was aimed for Anthony Gordon and didn't even find him. Long ball played towards Kieran Trippier, cut out by Luca Digne. Newcastle get a throw in. Mate, his crosses make me want to be crucified on the cross. Well, you say the Digne corner was the one that I think Luiz should have done better with. Luiz almost had a free header at the near post, and his idea was to glance it on. Digne's crossing isn't bad. It's just his defending is abysmal. But you can't really facilitate that. He's no Trent. You know, like, at least with Trent, you get a bit more out of him going forward. Trent can cross, Trent can pass, Trent can even finish. Digne can cross. And they're both lacking defensively. Bring Chester on. All I'm saying, AJ, is I'm aiming to beat your FPL score. I'm going to have a quick look, by the way. 43 of you in the live stream, guys. I appreciate your support for the opening game of the season. If you haven't already, please do subscribe if you're new. And just like the video if you want to help support the channel. I'm going to have a look at the FPL. What points have I got so far then? I'm on a whopping 59. Holy damn. Matoma got me 4. Estepinian got me 4. Botman so far getting me 4. João Pedro got me 6. I'm doing alright, you know. I'm just saying. I'm doing okay. Watkins, I have Diaby, by the way. Watkins and Diaby combined. I'm cooking. I'm cooking up. I included my bench, and I put Ollie Watkins and Diaby, and boosted my bench, and they've both combined to get Villa's equalizer. So I'm cooking up something special. And Botman. 3 of my players, I've got 2 Villa players and a Newcastle one, and they've all been involved with a goal. I do remember, yeah, you said you were going to tune in today. I appreciate your support, man. Cancer back to Martinez. But yeah, I'm cooking up. I'm cooking up something. I've got a lot of points today. Oh, my stream is struggling a little bit. Hang on. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, you can also join the Discord server that has just been put through by my bot. If you want to click the link and join the Discord and help join the community, feel free. Sent your score through Discord. I'll have a look. I'm beating you. I'm beating you by 2. I should have got Saki, you know. That was my mistake. That was a mistake for me. Decore got 3. Gabriel, he got a point. I think he came on towards the end. And Pau Torres, he didn't start, but he's gonna. Him coming on for Aston Villa will get some people points, I guess. You never know what he could do as well. Diaby into Douglas Luiz. Luiz into John McGinn. Digne, cross is deflected and Villa get a throw in. I am on Fantasy Premier League. You can join the Fantasy League if you want. I should set this as a link, really. As a command, but I'll just post it here. Guys, if you want to join the Fantasy Premier League, click the link there. If you want to be lazy, the code is IHHBJ8. But yeah, clicking that link will allow you to join the Fantasy Prem. And I'm starting strong. I don't think I'll win my own league, but I'm starting strong. Since the Isak goal, apparently Newcastle haven't registered a shot. So fair play to Villa. We've at least not allowed them to hurt us any more than what they have done. Kamara wins a foul. Villa get a free kick. 5 minutes to go here. You put Diaby on the bench, no bench boost. I used the bench boost, so I started strong. I wanted that, positive start to the Premier League, like the Fantasy Premier League. I wanted that good start, and I'm glad I made that decision because, I've got points off the bench. Areola got me 3, Watkins 4, Diaby 6. And Reece James tomorrow against Liverpool will hopefully get me something. You joined the league? Nice. Kamara wins the header. Newcastle get the ball back. Long ball played through. Won back by Konsa. Kits look drenched. Yeah, I know what doesn't help is they put like Vicks Vapor Rub on the chest. Or something like that to help them breathe. But yeah, that's a genuine thing, by the way. I'm going to join the league as well. Feel free. I've reset it from last year, so most people who joined last year are in it again, I believe. But feel free to join it. 16 people, I think, in this right now. Possibly more. Oh, we got more entrants. We got 5 new people. Which is nice. So they'll all be joining after the second round. Feel free to join as well. It's the biggest the league's I think ever been, which is nice. Here's Diaby. Diaby into Bailey on the right hand side. You can join multiple, you know. You can. I was in like 2, I think. Diaby chance. Diaby. Oh, side netting. Oh my god. Moussa Diaby. Oh, he's put in on a very acute angle, to be fair, but he's got to go across goal there. He's gone for power at the near post and dragged it wide. Unlucky. I don't know. I to be honest with you, mate, I really don't know if the scores count from week 1. I don't know if that's something I have to change about the league. I genuinely don't know. But as far as I'm aware, I would guess, yeah. Scoring starts at game week 1. Yeah. So yeah. So I think that should be fine. I got 53 in a junior league. Nice. Nice, Josh. Bailey, give me El Ghazi. Nah, at least El Ghazi was good at something. AJ, what's the code? I did provide a link that you can join. But I'll also post the code as well. I'll pin the comment just so people can join it if they want. But I'll if you're lazy, I'll get the link. Not the link. I'll get the link's even more lazy really if you think about it. But I'll get the code for you lot. Leagues, the Aegis TV League, and that's the code. There we go. So if you just need the code, you can just type in that. Probably CJ. I don't know if I'll probably be streaming it on Kick, which does bring me into. No, did I make this a command? I think it's social media. This should be a command that works. We're gonna see. Maybe that's not the command. Hey, it is. You can click that link on Linktree and you can follow all my social medias. I've even look. There's that much on there. Even my chess account is on there, right? So, anything you'd want from me is on there. Feel free to follow all of that. What's different with Kick? The UI is pretty much the same. I think Kick respects its creators more, is what I will say. So I should stream more often, but I do stream non-Villa related stuff on Kick if you're interested. Sometimes Twitch as well, but you can follow all that on Linktree. On the Linktree link. Here's Ollie Watkins anyway for Aston Villa. Watkins into Dougie Luiz. He goes down. Diaby the only one who wanted something for that. The referee is unmoved. And now a free kick to Newcastle is given the other way. Is this a foul? That's the question. It's tough to tell, actually. You stream as much as I message in the Discord tab. Yeah, Luke, yeah, what? I saw Diaby's goal. What a goal. Stunning strike. Absolutely stunning strike. How's my mood, Aston? It's okay. It is what it is. I think I care more about the injury than the fact that we're 2-1 down. Long ball play towards Anthony Gordon. Won back by Conter. Lovely strength from Douglas Luiz. One of the few bright players from this first half, to be honest with you. Him and Diaby. Luiz, lovely ball into Cash. And just typical Cash style, loses the ball. Cash, just get him off, man. Shit. It's such a disappointment when you've got players like Douglas Luiz, who's so nice in midfield, pulling so many strings defensively and offensively. And then you've got Matty Cash and like Leon Bailey, like barely able to like walk across the floor. Jesus Christ, man. It's so painful. It's honestly such a painful thing to watch sometimes. Joelinton. Back to Dan Burn. 10 minutes of added time, by the way, if you haven't seen that. It is in the overlay. 10 whole minutes of added time. Long way to go, though, in this game, obviously, with the second half and this added time. This extensive amount of added time. Joelinton into Almiron. He scored a great goal against us last year. Almiron forced out wide to Trippier. Joelinton. Sorry, Bruno Guimaraes, I should say. Gets a 1-2. Bruno in the box. Bruno, terrible pass. But it ping balls all the way to Tonali, who claims for something. Newcastle fans wanted a handball. Cross from the right towards Anthony Gordon. Plucked out the sky by Emi Martinez. It's better to stream on YouTube. It's better to stream on YouTube than any of the platforms. It's just people subscribe to me on here for Villa-related stuff. Or for football-related stuff. That's like the extension of where it goes. I don't want to stream anything non-football related on this channel. Even if it's like England or Champions League or like a championship match, it's still football. That's what people watch me for. If they want to watch me on other things, feel free to do that, like my gaming stuff. But I won't do this on YouTube. I watched the video you made. It was really good. It was really well edited as well. It was a good job, man. Plus 10 minutes for the first start. Yeah, it was because of the injury with Mings. He was just down on the deck for ages. This is Villa before Europe and Cup run injuries. I mean, we are playing one of the best teams in the country, so you know it is what it is. You know, Kamara into Bailey. Lovely back heel from Bailey. Well, if it would have found Diaby, it would have been lovely. Isak gives the ball away with a header. I actually am, you know. Believe it or not. I support my fellow Villa creators. Douglas Luiz. Into John McGinn. Bailey's shite. No, Bailey's just been shit. I'm sorry. I want Bailey to do well, but he's just been shit for a long time as well. It's not just today. I don't think there's going to be a prize because I didn't set one up. I just wanted to join it for fun. The prize I give myself is a big pat on the back if I manage to finish my FPL, because I never seem to. I just want to play it all the way through, and I've been doing Fantasy Premier League for a few years now, and I never finish it. I quit by December last year. What I might do on this channel is I've got a beta code for EA Sports FC, so I may stream that potentially. I think that's for a game. I think people might be interested in that because it is football. So I don't even know what modes I've got available. If it's pro clubs, I'll definitely do it. But we'll see. Again, Bailey gives the ball away. I'm tired. This man terrorizes my football team. You can't stream it. Oh, can you not? Oh, can you actually not? Oh, do they not want like features to their hidden features to be shown? Am I gonna get banned on Kick? That's the real question. We'll see. I could just do it on Kick. Cash with the throw. Cash into Kamara. Ah, fair. Yeah, true. Is Bailey. Oh my god, Bailey! He's so bad! Bailey just gives the ball straight to Isak, and now Almiron nearly skipped through to goal there. If it wasn't for a really nice tackle from Konsa, get him gone! Please! Someone get him out! Sniper on the roof, man, honestly. Bailey needs to be stopped. He's so bad. I think the last 4 times he's given the ball away. Honestly, man. And then we have Diaby, who's complete opposite. Diaby into Watkins. Watkins, that has to be a foul, which obviously isn't given. They've got on every decision, I swear to God, today. Home teams do get more decisions on average, and if that's at Villa Park, we get that. Kamara for Villa. Goes diagonal looking for Ollie Watkins, and Watkins does battle and he wins the ball. Can he do something with it? He got it past Shah. Watkins. Oh, ball falls kindly for Louise. His shot's deflected. It's going to go to Bailey, so everyone calm down. Bailey finds the pass. That's probably the most surprising. Oh, no, he gives it back to Bailey. Bailey left-footed cross is cleared. As far as Matty Cash. Oh, my God. Cash nearly slipped over. Cash is given the... Oh, thank God a foul's given. I was going to go mental on Cash. Cash... I think that's a soft free kick as well. Watkins is playing all right, to be fair. It's not easy against Shah and Botman. I think he's doing okay. Him and Diaby have been very strong. Cash nearly giving the ball away. Oh, that's soft. That header from Cash is literally going nowhere, and after the header, he gets shoved. Can you ask your question first? I'll end at 55 minutes. No. It's 10 minutes of added time. That's not how added time works. So they start the second half at 45. Just like extra time, if you know this was a cup game and it's 10 minutes of added time, they don't start extra time, you know, in the 105th minute or whatever. Lovely free kick to the back post towards Pau Torres, and it's headed away. But I think a foul was given prior to that anyway. Oh man, was there an offside? What? No way! He's given a foul for that! Oh my God, oh my God, Emi Martinez has pulled down. Martinez could be in a big trouble here. Uh-oh. Martinez is given a yellow card. The camera just pans over. Martinez shoves down an attacker outside the box. I had no context into that because the camera panned from the replay, went straight up to Emi Martinez, and he shoves over an attacker out wide. There's a long ball played through. Oh, it's not a goal scoring opportunity. He's too far out wide. He's really far out wide because it's that's why it's a yellow card. But Emi's perfect. He purposely went to shove him there. Oh my God, that could have gone horribly wrong. Yeah, it is a yellow. It's not a red. It's not a red. It's not going to be checked either. The Newcastle fans are booing. It's not a red because it's not a goal-scoring opportunity. He's right next to the touchline, so you cannot class that as a goal-scoring opportunity. Which is why Martinez did that. Botman gets a yellow for his complaints. Yeah, Emi knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's not stupid. I think he knew that he was most likely not going to be sent off for that. Obviously, Miguel Moran and Eddie Howe were not happy with that. But that's life. I'm sorry, that's just football. Newcastle fans are really not happy with that. But, fuck them. Free kick comes in towards the far stick. Headed up rather than on target by Dan Burn. They're still booing the Geordies. They are still booing. Honestly, man. I can't stand Newcastle fans. I like Newcastle as a club. But their fans are just something extra, you know. What we're doing today, we're playing on the counter-attack. And if Diaby hit the target, or Watkins hit the target with the shot that he had, then we would be level. We've not played terribly today. It's just, it is what it is. Newcastle took their chances and we haven't so far. After this goal kick, that should be half time because it's well over 10 minutes now. As whistle still doesn't go as Watkins flicks header on. John McGinn. Throw into Newcastle is given despite the complaints of John McGinn, and that should be half time. Still not given. Ball played back all the way back to the back line of Newcastle. I think it went all the way to Botman. Burn for the tune. And Gordon's tripped by Kamara. And the Newcastle boos are ringing again. They boo more than they celebrate a goal, this club, I swear to you. Apax Kerr in EA FC this morning. Yeah, she's higher rated than Haaland right now, but I don't think they've done the stats yet. But she's technically 91 rated, and Haaland's like 89. Which I find quite funny. Yeah, it's I ain't saying a word. I'm not saying a word. Free kick to Newcastle. Trippier will take this right-footed. And that is half-time. And the boos continue for Newcastle. Half-time, it is 2-1 to them. Oh, where do I start? Oh, my God, this football team, man. This club is going to kill me. Villa. I don't think we've been second best, right? It's just been defensive mistakes, and it's the usual. It's the usual lot, really. Leon Bailey, Matty Cash, Luca Digne. It's the same people every week that cause problems, right? It's not like this is a new thing. Leon Bailey was dropping stinkers, you know, in the Gerrard era. So like, I don't know. I'm not moved. I think the day Bailey leaves will be a good day for Aston Villa. Subs needs to come on. Moreno being injured has killed us. Yuri Tielemans was the best player in pre-season, and he didn't start today. Tyrone Mings gets a heavy injury, which looks really bad. There's a lot to like sigh at and complain about, unfortunately. We've had chances to be level in this game. Diaby scored a brilliant goal with a volley. But defensively, set pieces. It's set pieces, man. The first goal was arguably not a foul, but we didn't clear our lines. A shot came in, saved by Martinez, still didn't clear it. Cross from the left from Gordon, stabbed in by Tonali. And then the second goal was directly from a free kick, as it went to the far stick into Botman, who slid it across to Isak, and that's how it is. Watkins had a chance to put us level, and he drew a shot wide from the 6-yard box. And then Diaby had a chance on an angle, very similar to a Russo shot for England today. That kind of position, maybe a little bit more of an acute angle for Diaby. But rather than sticking it across the keeper like Russo did for England, Diaby put it wide. And, that's the difference between the two sides. It's not been a game either side has deserved to really take the lead with. Newcastle will be happy that they are winning this game. The biggest disappointment for me, though, is the injury with Tyrone Mings. I'm very concerned, to be honest. So I'm going to look on Twitter and see what people are saying at half-time. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do we deserve to be losing this game? What subs would you make? How would you change this game? And just give me your opinion, basically. Football or Nothing says, first game of the season away at Newcastle. Call me crazy, but I don't think we're out of this. Which is good optimism. Luke says, I hope Tielemans sub on for Bailey. Dozin says, sorry, I've missed the comment. Dozin says, Buendia, ACL hurts a lot for Villa. That was very painful. Dozin asks, Moreno's injured. He is. Paper Wings, the Game Cat, said, what a mad first half. It was a mad quarter of an hour, and then it kind of went flat a little bit after that. I do think there's more goals going to be in this game, though. But first half, I think it's been even. It's just they've took their chances and we haven't. That's the difference, in my opinion. Subhome Gamer says, yo, AJ. I've just answered your question without reading it. It's been tasty for goals, but well, ironically, we probably should have had more. It is what it is. Subhome says I think need Bailey off. Thought he used to be used as impact. He does better as a sub. That's what I don't get. Bailey does a lot better off the bench. Alexa, stream light 90%. The lighting in this room is really weird today. Who's playing worse, Dinya or Cash? Flip a coin. Whatever it lands on, there you go, is your answer. I've read that before. Diego Carlos needs to play left back. Have Consa left back. Put Carlos in the middle. But then Consa's been very good today, so I think that'd be harsh. Martinez nearly had an Olsen for... Emi Martinez nearly had us Olsen for 3 games. Anthony Gordon trying to be Bruno Fernandes, and our defence has been shite. Yeah, I will say I don't have criticism for Martinez because he was so far out wide that it's just not a red card. Like, it's just not a red card. I think that's why he did that. I think it would have been a joke of a decision to send off Martinez for that. There's no way that's a goal-scoring opportunity. It just isn't. Luke will win, bro. You never know. We can get a point out of this game. Watkins, Bailey, Kamara. Kamara's been shocking as well. I've said this in my stream, but Kamara's been very flat today. I thought Kamara was brilliant last year, and we've not really seen... I didn't really see much of Kamara in pre-season, really. He didn't impress me. I thought Tielemans looked far better in midfield. Looking through the comments on Twitter, please sign another right back. Get Bailey off the pitch ASAP. Disgusting attitude. Bring on Coutinho for Bailey. Get Bailey and Cash off. Cash and Bailey are trash. Get the right side changed with immediate effect. Sign a right back and winger immediately. Get Bailey off and send him back to the Bundesliga. Martinez playing like a pro club's keeper. That's a great comment. Being erratic and quite shite. Better since the goal. Get Bailey off, please. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I need to say, really. A lot of those comments I agree with. Digne ball watching for the cross. Bailey doesn't do anything to stop the cross for the first goal. Yeah, honestly, I don't even... I won't say anything more. We got so many centre-backs, at least it's Mings. We're going to win, fam, no worries, it's Newcastle. Alright, let's calm down. Ref is a fucking joke. The keeper should have been sent off. Hello, Lee. My response to that is it really a goal-scoring opportunity? Because he's very close to the touchline. So at what point does it not become a goal-scoring opportunity is my question to you. Because you'll probably, like you've said, you think it's a red card. At what point does it become a non-goal scoring opportunity? If he was by the corner flag, would you say the same thing, you know? So, like, it's a bit of a grey area in football, but him, you know, Miguel Almiron being there, he's not in a goal scoring opportunity, I'm sorry. I think the yellow card was fair. It's a yellow card for a pull down. It's not more than that. Exactly. Pau Torres very cleverly went behind the goal. So if he didn't take him out, I don't think he's scoring. He's not scoring. He's too far out wide, and Pau Torres is back defending. He's not scoring from there. There's no way he's scoring from there. I'm seeing the replay here. He's like 30 yards, 35 yards from goal, but he's by the touchline, bro. That's never a red for me, and I'll make that point on TikTok. Harry said he thinks Martinez been so lucky. I'd still stand by the fact he's not in a goal scoring position. If he's in the middle of the goal, yeah, but he's out wide. That makes a difference in the rule. Kamara is timid because of Joelinton. Tielemans for Kamara. I'd do that. That's a great sub. I'd put Philogene on for Bailey. And Archer, I wouldn't do the Archer sub. I think Watkins has been okay. Watkins got the assist for the goal. Don't think subs will change. I'm not reading that. If more negativity, you might get timed out. What's the point, Dean? Blood, the amount of decisions you lot had for you, the refs are the refs just not been great for either team, but I don't think the decision was bad. Blood, the amount of decision... Oh no, I literally just read that. Digne thinks he's Cucurella. Never liked Matty Cash. Never been asked for Digne. No point signing more players to get injured though. He would have been sent off, but the defender was behind Emmy. Dean's opinion get worse by the day. That is true. Shall we check if it's been demonetized? Oh, we already. I don't know why I'm checking. We already know. If you guys don't know, my live streams for some reason have been hit by the demonetization ban hammer for some reason. So we're gonna see. Hey, demonetized. Let's go. Oh wow. It's not even a joke, honestly, at this point. Officially, that is how many in a row now? 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, guys. Let's go. Oh, sorry, not 4 in a row. My Burnley Man City one somehow is fine. We'll see if that ticks over from from green to gold soon. But we're already limited for today, and yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Anyway, Martinez trying to take Mings' defensive position. AJ, what's your prediction for the second half? Well, I predicted this game to be 1-1. Now I'm saying I want to say 2-2, but it probably will stay 2-1 now. But I do think, you know, we have the chance to equalise. I'd back us to score an equaliser ahead of them to get a third goal. It's probably going to end 2-1 though. Yeah, I just give up now. Susan is dropping to monetize Riz on you, bro. Newcastle are a great team, so not surprised we're losing. I mean, they are a good team, to be fair. Let's not take the piss. They're a good side. But they've not deserved to be ahead in this game. I'm going to see the Newcastle meltdown. I can't wait for this. I also posted on TikTok that I was doing a stream for this, and I'm just seeing loads of comments flood through, so I'm sure that's Newcastle fans trolling me. Alright, let's look at the comments. That's... Oh, the tears. The tears. The tears on the Newcastle page are rolling in. That's 100% Newcastle red, and we all know it. Slanted bias, as always. Tyndall will be sent off next. Red every day. Red card and a phone ban. Should be red card. How's that not a red? Doesn't matter if the player's back. That's a red. Get the VAR on it now. Class 1 ref. Get the Villa shirts off. The tears. The tears. Oh, that's great. The tears are fantastic. Oh man, I wonder what other people outside of Villa are saying. Look, I still stand by it's not a red. I don't care what anyone says. It's not a red card for me. Man on the line, and the fact that he's too far out. Like, I'm sorry, that's not a denial. That's not a denial of a goal scoring chance. Argue with your grandmother. Liverpool, well, you never know. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the game for tomorrow. I've got it set up. I'm going to see. It's not looking likely. That's all I'm going to say. Because I have something planned tomorrow and I forgot about it. So it's going to be touch and go if I can do the stream, but we'll see. AJ, what starts with... Okay. Bro, I've already lost the ads, alright? They've already gone. Finishing 4-1. Oh, your game. Alright, looking on Talk Sport. The great place to go for footballing opinions. Should Martinez have seen red for this incident? Comments. No denial of a goal scoring opportunity from a Villa fan. Yes, no intention of going for the ball. Eyes on Miggy whole time. Really poor decision. VAR. Yeah, it's not a red. It's just not a red, though, isn't it? No, the laws. Thank you, chat. Thank you, non-Villa or Newcastle chat, for saying it. Love that. Absolutely love that. Yellow according to the rules. Not last man, not clear goal scoring opportunity. Thank you, Twitter. Shove it up your ass. It's not just me. It's people on the non-biased Twitter are saying it as well. It's not Villa or Newcastle fans saying it's not. So hold that. Hold that, Geordies. Well and truly. Shove it up your ass. Expected with Saudi money funding, we should have had a penalty then if you're saying Martinez should have gone. What? Oh, with Luis. Well, I need to see another angle of that because it looked like there was a potential there for a penalty, but I didn't see it clearly enough, so it is what it is. Guys, what do you think about Harry Kane? I've just seen a comment about Kane. Kane going to Bayern Munich. What do you guys think? When do they play, by the way? Because they play. This is what's great about football, by the way. Harry Kane could win his first ever trophy today. He literally has just joined Bayern Munich. Just joined them, and he's in the squad for the game against Leipzig. Like, don't you love how football works? This man has managed no trophies, right? He's been very unlucky with, well, I say unlucky with Tottenham. I mean, he's a great player, but he's managed nothing with Spurs. And the one day he's out of Spurs, he can win something. He's finally free. I'm sure Alan Shearer's very happy because I think his goal record was under threat. Wait. I think subs are happening, lads. Tielemans. Yuri Tielemans is going to come on for Aston Villa. Come on, the boys. About time. Good sub. Good sub. Happy with that. Very happy with that. Bailey's off. Yay! Leon Bailey substituted. Let's go. Unai the GOAT. Unai Emery is the GOAT. Oh my God. There, that's amazing. He actually listened to what like most people were saying. That's crazy. Big up Unai. Let's go. Bailey off. Tielemans on. Oh, let's go. Levy wouldn't let him go to EPL. Conte was right about Spurs. Kane did what to do. Yep, I think Kane going to a side not in the Premier League has definitely helped Spurs, really, because they've got lots of money and they don't have to worry about him, you know, doing damage against them. So fair enough. Yeah, we've made subs, Dean, and a good sub. I'm happy with that. Yuri Tielemans was my best player, my favourite player in pre-season. I thought he was very good, and he's on for Aston Villa. Poor pass from Tonali. We are back underway for the second half. Newcastle 2, Aston Villa 1. Can we fight our way back level in the Premier League? Villa have a manager that isn't scared to make subs. Mashallah, they get in top 6. Yeah, a Dean Smith or a Gerrard would have kept Bailey on. I'm sorry, but it's true. We all know that's true. I love Dino, but he'd take way too long to make subs. And Gerrard had his favourites, and he wouldn't take Bailey off at all because he loved Bailey for some reason. Bailey would play the full 90 today if this was a Gerrard Villa. So happy days. Happy days, eh? Worst player in the pitch gets hooked. Harry Kane's a substitute. Yeah, he won't start because he's just gone over there. But he could win a trophy. I need to see Kane trophy picks so bad, you know. Digne, poor pass forward once again. What a scrap back from Tielemans. No foul as well. Well done, Yuri. Well done, Yuri Tielemans. Really good tackle on Tonali. And Tonali looks hurt as well. Extra credit there. He's already done more than Bailey in a minute. Is Diaby for Villa against Anthony Gordon. Gordon grappling on. Diaby tries to find Cash with a back heel. And then Anthony Gordon skips away and Cash brings him down. And Cash is going to be booked. Free kick to Newcastle. Cash is shite. Cash and Digne both on yellows alongside Doggy and Emi Martinez. So we got to be careful now. Yeah. Is what it is. Just trying to figure this out. Tielemans is playing as like a left midfielder for Villa, which it's a little bit out of position, I will say that. But I'm happy with it. It's just a bit bizarre because I would not have expected that sub. Guimaraes gets a corner from Pau Torres, tries to get the crowd going as well. Corner by Trippier. It's going to be an outswinger. I told you Tielemans would sub on for that. I'm surprised though because it's not his position. But it is what it is. Guys, 20 of you like the video. 37 of you in the live stream. If you haven't already, please do hit the like button. It would really help promote the channel to other Villa fans, Newcastle fans, just people in general. So it would be very nice if you guys can do that. Pope goes long for Newcastle, looking for Tonali. Well done, Digne. I'll give him credit for that. He's done well there. And Tonali is left frustrated again. Digne throw. No, we're in no hurry though, which is a bit weird. We're 2-1 down, lads. Remember that. Yeah, it was a... Yeah. Digne... Oh, to be fair, I thought it was a throw-in, but a foul's given. He tried to take it way further forward. Digne goes short. To Tielemans, he goes back to Martinez. Martinez getting booed by the Geordie fans because of the shove on Miguel Almiron. Good ball out wide. Here come Villa on the break with Matty Cash on the right-hand side. Cash cuts in. Has options around him and goes all the way back. What was the point in that then? I don't really see why we did that. I think there was a chance to cause and probe problems down the right-hand side, but we take our time with it. Luiz back to Konsa. Konsa into Kamara. Oof, nearly lost the ball there. 49 gone, still 2-1 to Newcastle United. Douglas Luiz. Good ball into Diaby. Come on, Diaby. Diaby. Oh, nearly finds Digne with a disgusting ball. Cut out brilliantly, and now Almiron has pace. And he finds Alexander Isak. Now Anthony Gordon can run into space here. Gordon, chance for Newcastle. Terrible cross across the face of goal. Tonali picks it up at the far end. Another cross into middle. Gordon's shot is wide. And that'll be a corner kick to Newcastle, I think. Did this take a deflection on its way through? Good counter-attack, but Villa lacking pace in midfield. He's on... Oh, man. That's such a shame. Miguel Almiron put way too much on the cross. Yeah, far too much. I think if it's a foot behind Isak, he might have got to it. Corner, though. Trippier to take. Come on, Villa. Right-footed. Drilled in. Near post. It smashes off Konsa's face. It's going to be another corner. Does he not get a shout here? It just hits Konsa. Bloody hell, that could have gone anywhere. I don't think Konsa expects this ball. My headphone won't stay in my ear for some reason. It's really annoying. Another corner kick to Newcastle. Again, it's this dangerous outswinger. Players going down in the box. Botman especially, but nothing given. And a goal kick to Aston Villa is shown. Come on, Villa. Not been a great start to second half. It's been a bit slow, and the longer this game goes on, the harder it's going to be. Newcastle notorious for their time-wasting antics. It'll be a bit harder to do now this season, but they're going to try it again like always. Pau Torres for Villa. Torres into Konsa. Cash has Kamara with him. Cash cuts back. Back to Konsa. The press from Newcastle is a bit scary. Luiz, very comfortable ball to Matty Cash. Cash running. Trip by Anthony Gordon. That should be a booking, referee. Give him the booking. Way! There it is. Booking for Anthony Gordon. Shove it up your ass. You Mackham. He's complaining about that. It's a horrible tackle from Gordon. And this game now has seen its 5th yellow card. Pau Torres. Trying to instruct players on the ball. Conser clips it forward. Good pass actually into Tielemans. And Villa could have something here with John McGinn. McGinn into Diaby. Oh, nice skill from Diaby. Does well here. He's got Luiz short. Ignores him. Finds Digne on the left-hand side. Diaby trying to make a run as well to peel off. Douglas Luiz 40 yards from goal. Still 2-1 to Newcastle. But Villa very slowly probing away. Not a lot of impetus though. There's not a lot of fear being struck into these Newcastle defenders. It's quite a slow game from Aston Villa. And when you're 2-1 down... I don't know. Is Pau Torres of Villa? Quite far up, actually. Torres into Luiz. That's a nice ball. Luiz into Digne. In the box. Digne's cross is shite. But Villa do get a corner. More should have been done there. That's such a nice pass into Digne. And he had room. Not often you'll get room in the box like that to pick a ball. And his pass was intercepted. Harry says, Kepa gone for the season. Caicedo deal wrapped up tonight. Lavia potentially as well. I am alive. I wonder how alive you will feel tomorrow. At 8 o'clock, I wonder. Corner. It is a corner to Aston Villa. Digne towards the near post. And Kamara glances his header. Actually, it should have been a glance. It was a powerful header. If he flicked it on, you never know where that goes. It's a decent corner again from Digne, which is why he stays on. When I woke up and saw Liverpool's bid, it made me depressed. They nearly mugged you off, I will say. The fact that you've been after this done for how long, and they could have just came in and snatched it out of nowhere. And you lot know they're desperate for a DM as well. We're playing a bit better, but it's still... We're not causing, Nick Pope too many problems. We're on the ball a lot more now. I think Digne. I think Newcastle have dropped off a little bit. It's not a low block, but it's definitely a mid block. Ball towards Diaby, so heavy. Such a silly way to give the ball back to them. Bruno Guimaraes into Miggy Almiron. Want to see more from Watkins. He got the assist for the first goal. And I think Watkins has played well as a support player, but he's supposed to be the striker, you know? Foul given from Isak. Wait, what? Oh, the offside now comes. Bloody hell. He flagged. The referee indicated offside and then they played on. But then he eventually brought it back after Martinez made the save. Very questionable refereeing there. Not a lot of anything really being understood by the fans or the players, because you can't just indicate for an offside and then wave it away again, because suddenly Pau Torres is defending a 2-on-1. What happened here then? It's a very tight offside call, to be fair. And he's very quick as well, Isak. He's got a lot to his game. He's a technical player. He's quick, he's strong. He's got a lot to his game. Oh! Villa get a free kick. Thankfully. Yeah, it's very late. This referee is something else. So, what I don't get about that was the offside flag came up and everyone stopped, but the referee didn't stop the game until like a good 10 seconds after the initial flag. Ball play through to Isak. Well read by Ezri Konsa. He's lost it. Oh my God, Konsa. Oh my God, Konsa. It's 3-1. Konsa lost the ball and Isak has chipped the keeper. Konsa has lost the ball after getting it from Isak, and he tried to dribble his way out, and Isak has picked his pocket and scored. I actually don't believe what I've just seen. What is he trying to do? Konsa, bro, what are you trying to do? He tried to do a body feint. Oh, no, he's tried to ball... He's actually tried to ball roll, you know. And his foot has gone over the ball. I have seen a professional footballer fail a ball roll. You can watch it on the replay. He's gone for a ball roll and missed. That's how he's lost it. He's gone to roll the ball and he's missed. There are some... Honestly, there's some things in football you just don't believe you've seen. That's one of them. That's game over. But there's no coming back from that. And, you know, we can't defend like that and expect... We can't expect anything with defending like that. Jesus Christ. We got something here though with Luis. Not Luis, with Digne. We've got to keep the mentality going. Luis into Kamara. That is Cucurella-esque. That's something he would do. Luis goes for goal from distance. Block comes in, I think, off Botman or Shaw, one of the two. I have just no idea. It's just silly mistakes. Is Cash Ming? Oh my God, Isak might be through again. Isak's in on goal. Big save. Oh my God. Can we wake up? Isak's in on goal again. It's a great save by Martinez. The back line is a joke. Do we want to defend today? Do we actually want to defend today? Isak put through on goal again. It's a great... Martinez is the only one in the defence who's doing anything, by the way. Jesus Christ. It's been so easy for him. Absolutely pathetic. What a joke, man. I got no words. The defending's horrible. That's Pau Torres' mistake. Well, one, you can't play the high line with Digne. I've said this a million times. You cannot play a high line with Digne because he's too slow. So Pau Torres has to play two positions and he's trying to cover in the middle like he would do naturally. And he realises, oh wait, Digne is, you know, in another time zone. He cannot play. He cannot play a high line. He's just not that guy. Yeah, if we weren't for Martinez, this game would have been, well, a cricket score. We will never win at their ground again. We are cursed at St James. We will never win here. Long ball forward towards Jolinton. Martinez gets a header. That might go to Almiron. Saved by Martinez. I'm laughing because if I don't, I'll cry. What the fuck? Martinez header off the line. No, sorry, off his line. Goes straight to Almiron. And Martinez thankfully makes a recovery save. Diaby's playing well. I feel for Diaby. He must be like, is there a receipt left for me to go back? He's the only one today, really. McGinn into Tielemans. Tielemans into Diaby is shocking. Jesus Christ. Oh. Top comment is just new season, same Villa. Twitter is goated. What is Konsa doing? Yeah, a lot of criticism for Konsa. What is he doing? What is Konsa doing for the goal? Absolutely pathetic. Yeah, players are needed. Because we have injuries to, well, now Mings and Moreno. That's two of our back four gone. Konsa's shite. Oh, Diego Carlos is going to come on. Honestly, take your pick. Put Carlos on right back for like the game's done. What a load of shite, man. I am so disappointed. That goal was on it. I cannot believe Konsa tried to ball roll and failed. He's a professional defender. He's a Premier League level centre back, and he failed to ball roll. I've seen a lot, really. I've seen it all. John McGinn's coming off a very quiet game from McGinn. Oh, Isak was through on goal, and that was because Digne was out of position because we gave the ball away, and that was Pau Torres trying to cover centre back and left back at the same time, and it just didn't go very well. So Isak got through on the right hand side again, and they scored. I didn't see who Carlos had come on for because I was talking to my chat. Oh, it's Diaby. Diaby has Watkins with him. He finds Ollie Watkins. Rare chance for Villa. Watkins on the inside. Save. Rebound. Oh, Matty Cash! Matty Cash has missed from 3 yards. This guy. Nah. End the stream, AJ. Nah. I'm end the stream. What have I just watched? Matty Cash. Matty Cash from 3 yards. From a rebound. I don't believe what I've just seen. Cash has an open goal. Cash literally has an open goal. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I'm disgusted with that. How has he not buried that? How on earth has he not buried that? If I don't laugh or cry, that is one of the worst misses I've seen us have in a long time. It's a rebound. It's a typical FIFA goal, right? You have a shot, the keeper spills it, Cash has a tap in from 4 yards and puts it over. He scores that, we're back in the game. That mistake. You know, that's lost us the game. The game's probably already lost anyway, but at 3-2, you never know. I don't think we come back now. He's been shit from minute one. He's had a woeful game. And now apparently he's playing in a forward position now. Because Diego Carlos is on. Jesus Christ. Football season's back, guys. Carlos come on for John McGinn, apparently. So that means, yeah, Cash has gone forward. I genuinely don't know what to say. Cash playing right mid, I guess. It's a Konsa right back, Carlos and Torres in the middle. So we've had 3 different centre-back partnerships. Yeah, our record here stinks. But, like, we only have ourselves to blame. We have made them look so good. We've been shite. We've missed some big chances this game. We've missed some horrible chances this game. Absolute dross. We need to bounce back. Everton lost as well today, so we need to bounce back. We're at home. There's no excuse. We don't win that game, we're a joke. We are a joke of a team if we can't beat them. Torres. Even Torres getting caught now. Torres tries to nutmeg Tonali, loses the ball and pulls him over. Jesus. I have not played any of the AFC. Emery out, Gerrard. I love Emery, but he can't play Digne as a left back in this position. In the system that we play, Digne cannot feature. He's just not equipped. He's not quick enough. And how many times are we going to see it over and over again? He can cross really well, Digne, but you know he needs to provide more than that. I'd rather someone who has a shit crossing ability. I'd rather someone like that be at left back, but someone who has pace. Moreno has pace, can defend, and also can deliver across. Fulham have just signed Adama Traore. Bloody hell. Fulham really going for washed Wolves players. Gordon coming off Isak has ran us ragged today. He's going to have a good season, Isak. He is absolutely ran us ragged. Isak's shirt's ripped, by the way. Callum Wilson's on. We have 20 minutes left of the nightmare to go. I'm going to look on what people are saying on Twitter. I honestly have no words. I have absolutely no words. Changes, what people are saying. Cash still on. Cash off, please. If Cash survives 90, my head is hot. I think it says it all. How Cash has not been subbed off, I just never know. Jay, the Chelsea fan. Yo, Harry, I'm just saying, if you lose, you know who to blame. This guy has been gassing you the whole of pre-season, the whole transfer window. He has been gassing you like over and over again. So if you have a bad time tomorrow, you know who to blame. Southampton's midfield has been left in the dust. Lavia and Ward-Prowse both gone. They're in the mud. Yeah, and did they lose today? They were 3-2 down to Norwich, but I didn't see the end of it. I watched them absolutely ball against Sheffield Wednesday, but they could just be that shit. I'll have a little classified check. Was it 4-4? What's the hell? I watched the Coventry game. I thought Middlesbrough was shite. Birmingham beat Leeds. Leeds are going to take another 20 years to get back into the Championship. Cash does well on the right and gets a throw in for Villa. 3-1 down with 20 to go. Christ. QPR won a game of football. I think that's probably the biggest surprise today. Leicester won. Sheffield Wednesday lost again. Blackburn were 2-0 down, I think, so that's a surprise. Smodic's got 2. Yeah, they drew 4-4. Jesus. Jan Bednarek scored. And Armstrong got 2. Got a very late penalty, apparently. Interesting. It's nothing. It's because he's a Chelsea fan, and I just find it funny because you're being like way too cocky. I'm just gonna say that. Do you think you'll beat Liverpool? I'm gonna ask you the question, Jay. At Stamford Bridge, do you think you'll beat him? It's not gonna be easy. Kamara. Terrible. Oh my god. Oh, can someone put me out my misery? This game has really gone to shit. So disappointing. Oh, because you're jinxing Chelsea. It's just a funny joke, mate. It's like there's people on Twitter, the famous guy from football Twitter called Trey. He would always say something about Man United or any team. And as soon as he says it, the exact opposite happens. So it's just kind of funny to think that you could jinx him tomorrow with confidence. Caicedo being unalive before the game gives us 3 goals before the game starts. I know he's been banned for. It's crazy. Apparently he's going to be unbanned. According to Keemstar, he's going to be unbanned. If we win, I got more ball than you. What? What? If 11 players who put on a Chelsea shirt beat another set of 11 players who put on a Liverpool shirt, that means you have better ball knowledge. Okay. You said on live. I thought you said on live. It was unveiled. I meant I meant to say Caicedo being unveiled. I mean, you never know. The atmosphere tomorrow could get ugly if Caicedo's there. You never know, you know. You never. Oh, that's tickled me. That has tickled me. Oh man, Pochettino will win 4-3. A lot of confidence in your backline there. Oh man, Tielemans back to Pau Torres. Digne again to Torres. Can we get this ball in the box? Oh, Luis, not far away from finding Watkins. Yeah, bro said 4-3. Who's scoring the goals, big man? What's going on? Oh man, Cash on the right gets a shot in. Oh, does that? I think it was saved by Pope. I think we forced the save. Also, Cash is trying to channel his inner Jack Grealish. I've noticed he's like dyed his hair blonde, which is what Grealish did at one point, and obviously his hair is very similar. Cucurella is the best left back in the league. All right, that is. I wanted bait to be obvious, but that was, you know, that was too bait. Corner comes in. Carlos gets the header, but it's drifted wide, and with 15 minutes to go, it's still 3-1 to the tune. Tomorrow it is Tottenham's first game in the Premier League. They face Brentford. Yeah, Brentford in their London derby, and Chelsea versus Liverpool. This game was needed, a good reality check to start the season. Yeah, let's not. I think some people are going in saying, this is why I said Villa to finish 7th, you know? I think there's a lot of players in this team. Like, we got a lot of injuries, right? We got 9 injuries now, which is ridiculous. And I think a squad is a bit, you know, threadbare anyway at that point. But some of the players in those positions, Digne should be nowhere near the team. But he is, because Moreno's injured. Cash, 3 men on him, 4 men on Cash, and he does lose the ball in trying to dribble his way out. Luis battling, ball is played eventually back to Nick Pope. Into Shaw. 15 minutes to go here, still it remains 3-1. 32 of you in the live stream, guys. If you haven't already, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We got a lot of well, not just a lot of new faces, a lot of old faces in the stream today. So your support will be appreciated. If well, it's already appreciated anyway, but even extra if you like the video. Especially the fact my videos get demonetized, so so any extra help I'll take. If I see Sterling in that starting 11, I'm not watching. The battle of mid commences tomorrow. I can't wait for this 0-0. He's going to hit like crack tomorrow. 7th sounds about right. Definitely at least 6 better. Yeah, exactly. A lot of teams will go here and lose. I think Newcastle... A lot of predictions are putting Newcastle like 6th, you know, which is far too low. Another chance for Newcastle. Wilson, 4-1. Oh, my life. Wilson makes it 4. Wilson makes it 4. He might be offside. Yeah, this is going to be chalked off, I think. There's no way this stands. That's offside all day. That's going to be called, I think. That is offside. There's no way Diego Carlos keeps him onside. There is no way. If this stands, I've lost it. Oh my god, I think it's going to stand. I actually think it's going to stand. It's going to stand. I don't believe this. He looked offside. 4-1 to Newcastle. Oh my god. I still have another 13 minutes of this. Christ. Thoughts on the game? What a time to ask the question. We started okay, and we've gone to shit. Basically, I think the third goal has absolutely took the stuffing out of the club. I think Mings' injuries hurt us as well. Some players who, in the past, have been okay for Villa, the usual competent ones, like Kamara, have really struggled today, and that's such a worry. I am just going to say something funny, right? Something to cheer myself up. My dad, just like me, is an avid Aston Villa fan. He put in his fantasy Premier League side, he put 2 Villa players in defence, and let's just say I don't think that's gone very well. Yeah, I don't think that's a smart decision. And he put his other defenders were Brighton, so he's not got any clean sheet points across his backline. This is what happens when you put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, it's a bit worrying, but again, it's Newcastle, so you know it's a wake-up call, I think. Again, we got 9 players injured now, so like it's not going to be easy to start a season when literally 9 players are out. There's no excuse to be 4-1 down, but yeah. We got a kick on. Our season basically starts next week. That's how I'm looking at it. Our season starts against Everton. This okay. You play tomorrow. Be careful what you say, yeah? You play tomorrow. We all know how your season went last year. Alright, karma. Alright. We'll see. Oh, is George having a fun time? I'm gonna see my general. Yeah, there he is. There he is. No, we deserve that, to be fair. I gave him a lot of shit when we beat him, so fair enough. Tielemans into Digne. He was there when we beat him 3-0. He watched the game with me, and I rinsed him. Douglas Luiz could have had a chance there, but it was very well defended by the back line of Newcastle. Has been very good today. Shah and Botman have dealt with a lot at them today. I'll give him credit. 1 more goal, we're bottom of the league. Let's go. Oh man, what an amazing football club we are at times. Villa dropping an opening day stinker. We will be there. Oh my god, they're in again. This could be 5. This should be 5. It should be a tap in for Wilson. Oh, he's missed. Oh, he's missed. Callum Wilson's missed a tap in. Oh, you know, I'm even posting that so George can see it. Callum Wilson. Oh, that should be 5-1. Wilson's missed an absolute sitter. Oh, dear. Wilson had the whole goal to aim at. It's a great save from Martinez, to be fair. But Wilson has missed the tap in front of goal. The one who did score number 4 was Callum Wilson, who always haunts us, I think. Yeah, people in the comments asking how was it onside for the 4th goal. I have no idea. It looked offside to me. It looked very obviously offside to me, so I don't know. Corner comes in towards the far post. Oh, is that off the line? Well, the watch has not gone off. Villa have cleared a 5th shot off the line. Mate, this could have been Tottenham levels of bad last year against Newcastle. It genuinely could have been 5 or 6-1. In the space of 2 minutes, Newcastle have missed a tap in, and the shot was cleared off the line. Can I just hide under my bed, please? Can I hide there too? All the Villa fans want to hide there? Yeah, the goals today were Isak it's Tonali number 1, Isak, then Isak again, and then Callum Wilson off the bench. Oh my god. I don't want to look at my TikTok. I posted a video. I was going live, and oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, hello Jamza. Hello my friend. Not looking good, is it? There's no excuse for today. I'm just gonna say that. Oh, well, I'm gonna preface what I'm gonna say by saying there is no excuse for losing 4-1. But we do have 9 players out injured. Like, we're playing a high line with Emery's system, and Digne is just not suited for that. Digne and Cash are just not good enough to play this high line. But we're forced into playing them because we have no one else. The high line does work. It works with the right set of players. The high line got us 7th place, right? We're allowed 1 bad game. Kamara's just giving the ball away in the box, by the way. Great tackle from Diego Carlos, and it'll be a corner kick to Newcastle. Yeah. Yeah, for a good majority of the game, it was quite even, but oh my god, it was actually Ollie Watkins who kept a shot off the line. It was nearly 5-1. Yeah, the passion has gone from the Villa side. I can't lie to you. I'm just reading through comments on Twitter now. Villa fan tears are the best. Villa are trash. TV off. TV off, you know. Newcastle having the ability to bring on Barnes and Wilson whilst we can't do anything just shows the massive gulf in quality and how short we are. Massive end to the window needed. Yeah, genuinely sack off the defence. Look like we can't be bothered to be there, showing 0 effort. Embarrassingly poor. See, I can say all this. I still think we'll beat Everton. I still think we'll beat Everton next week. Harry, you make me laugh at this. You're making this easier for me. Quickest goal so far and the highest score so far against Villa. Look, we could lose our first 4 games. I still back Emery. Corner comes in, header away by Pau Torres. Guys, we have 9 injuries. We literally have 9 injuries. I don't think people realise how much of a detriment Luca Digne at left back is. I think this will be a very common score with Newcastle this season. I think they'll do very well again. And there was a stat that was brought out to me at the end of last season, which was Man City, as soon as they entered the top 4, never left it. And Newcastle have more money than they ever did. And will they leave the top 4 again? Probably not. There's a chance now they won't. I put them to get 5th, I think. They very easily could stay there. Coutinho is on, and I think Philigine's going to come on as well. Cash is off. Can he never play again, please? That would be lovely. Oh, Christ. What a shit opening day. Welcome back to the Premier League, lads. Is Philogene in the box for Villa? Give me a Philogene goal, I'm happy. Give me a Watkins goal for FPL, I'm happy, you know. I'll just move on and take it. But we have been cooked on the high line today, though. Absolutely cooked. Bear in mind, Martinez could have been sent off as well. This could have been a lot worse. Oh, man. Is what it is. It's football for you. Defensively shite. And Harry's saying, you know, us losing Mings could be a blessing in disguise. I did say at the time, Mings is quality on his day. And I don't think a Tyrone Mings in the back line would have saw a 4-1 defeat. I'm telling you now. Yeah, a lot of people had Villa defenders in their team. I chose not to. I didn't really take a lot of risks with my defence. You can take more risks going forward. Like, I got Diaby in my team. Oh my god, it could be 5. Oh, thank god. The touch from Murphy's heavy. Yeah, he did. he sent me a message during my live stream saying he's not happy. He also had Brighton. He's got 3 Brighton players, a Brighton keeper, and 2 Brighton centre-backs in his FPL. So his FPL has not gone very well at all. 0 clean sheet bonus across his whole back line and keeper. It is what it is. It is what it is. I will get him to join my league. He isn't in my league. I'll get him to join it. Feel sorry for the Villa fancy bet, yeah. Although they know our record at St James Park's bad. We haven't beaten them at their ground since 2005. And now we're going to have to wait to the very least 2024. And we all know we're not going to win there next year as well. Coutinho has Digne out wide with him. He might go alone here though. He lays it off to Tielemans. Christ. I need to see Jamie's dad's team. Jamie's dad somehow has worse ball knowledge than Jamie. Like, that's quite a feat, that is. That's impressive. Digne into Tielemans. He's actually muscled Tonali. Squares it. Oh, Coutinho puts the shot wide. You know I'd have shamelessly celebrated that as well. Yeah, we are. To be fair, Tonali got ragdolled there. It's a shame we're doing that when we're 4-1 down. You know, we bully Tonali after we're heavily getting hammered. How fun. Goal kick to Newcastle. There's going to be lots of added time as well. That's the sad part. I'm going to have to sit here and endure pain. Pau Torres has missed the flight of the ball. Oh my god, they're in again. They're in again. They've scored again. It's 5-1. It's 5-1. It's like Tottenham Newcastle last year. Oh my life. I have no words. We are 5-1 down. I knew today could be bad, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. And we've deserved this, to be fair. This has been shocking. Anderson celebrates with the fat Geordies in the crowd. And loads of bald heads as well. Honestly, the most Geordie looking crowd I've ever seen, to be quite honest. I don't even know what to say. When the high line doesn't work, it really doesn't work. And there's been so many games where last season it was perfected brilliantly. Teams struggled from minute 1. When we played Tottenham at home, they didn't register a single shot for the whole first half. You know, that can happen because you can't make a pass. Very hard to find space. And then you get games like today where every pass is going through. And you've got... Oh, man. Oh, you got disappointment across the whole pitch. This has been shocking. Yep. I actually can't be asked. Nice bit of skill from Coutinho out the right hand side. The saddest thing for me, I need to clip this and post it on TikTok. I gotta clip all this as well and post it. I gotta do a reaction on TikTok. I don't even know what to say. I've just got no words. Coutinho out wide to Digne. Digne's fouled. Free kick to Villa. Oh no, I know. It's already happening. It's happening right now because I posted a preview. So it's already happening. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. I would do this game but only now. What? I would do this game but I only know you as a Villa fan. What do you mean? If you want, look, feel free. If you want to post highlights of this from like fan reactions, like I always say, feel free to do me for it. But I mean, you gotta get content. This is shocking. I just got no words really. Free kick from Luiz. It's actually goal bound, and it was saved by Pope. I think that actually will count as a shot on target. Very shamelessly. Thanks, mate. I'm working on it. No worries. No worries. Yeah, I've got more than one. So it's Jamza and Fan Reactions Football Club. Both of you guys have used me before, and to be fair, it's quite fun to see me alongside other content creators. Won't be as fun today, but yeah, corner comes in to the near post and it's half cleared. You know any other Villa fans I could put in with you? There's a view from the stands, which I think you've put in before anyway, so that would probably pointless me saying that. There's a couple like reaction, like not live stream but like match reactions, and you've got like it's not what you're looking for though really. But yes, I think one of them's called For the Love of McGrath. JK, just never play Constant Mings Highline again. It worked the whole season. Just don't play Digne in a Highline. There you go. Don't play Digne in a Highline. Crazy. He's not streaming. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he's not streaming today. He always does. Oh, see, I don't mind him. Like I spoke to him before. I just don't get why he does Wrexham and Rangers content. He's a Villa fan, but then he says he's like a fan of. I don't really get it. He does like all the Wrexham and Rangers games, but like he's supposed to love Villa. So he can do what he wants. I just find it weird. Digne making Cucurella like the best left back in the world. Now you're just making me worried when we play versus Newcastle Highline, Robertson and Trent. Enjoy. Oh my god, they're in again. They're in again. What a tackle from Esri Concert to deny a sixth goal. A sixth goal has been denied. That's full time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is thankfully. I didn't even change the score. Sorry. It's 5-1. I forgot. I lost count. It was 5-1. No excuse today. That was shocking. That was painful. I think the worst I've felt watching Villa since the last time we played Newcastle when we lost 4-0. Back to the bottom. Hello, Paul. I'm expecting a lot from Man United. I put Onana in goal. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I don't really have much to say. I'm gonna do a TikTok video if you want like a full reaction. I'm just obviously very low. That was shite. We got 9 injuries, which I know is no excuse to lose 5-1. It's a reality. It's a wake up call for Aston Villa, and we need to be much better. I still think we'll beat Everton. By the way, I still think we'll beat Everton. So yeah, thank you all for being here. A lot of support today. You guys have been amazing. Please do like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I'll see you again for Villa versus Everton. I probably won't do the live stream for Liverpool versus Chelsea. I've got it set up, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you again very